Hey there, and welcome back to the Train of Thought, an educational monster train series where we fight the divinity in every run. Fair warning for those in the know, I still have COVID, which means that I am liable to mute this and potentially even pause the recording periodically in order to, cough and experience unfortunate symptoms without you hearing it. So that's what's happening if there are moments where I'm silent or things like that, things that come up where it's okay, I have to deal with that real fast. The same day as my previous episode that I recorded, so fair enough. Other thing, what I actually wanted to talk about here today, though, is I wanted to mention that while I was on travel, I picked up, or rather, I didn't pick up, I started playing more of the Monster Train mobile version on iOS. And I'm going to tell you, it's pretty darn good. It outside of one gap, it has feature parity with Monster Train, which is great. The gap is there are some screens where you just can't use the map. You can't look at the map and it's inconvenient to do so or impossible, which that should be fixed. That's just like a glaring omission that they really need to address. But other than that, I think it seems accurate. I do think that there is some weird stuff in the logbook with various phone types. I have a hard time with the resolution on the logbook for me, so there's that. But yeah, otherwise it's pretty darn good. The gameplay itself is great. It feels nice to be on an airplane and just kind of cruise Monster Train low covenants and have a good time of it. Just play whatever they show. So I did a lot of that. That was fun. So yeah, hopefully they fix that issue and then hopefully they actually release it on Android. I haven't heard any additional news on that. Apparently it's still in the works according to their most recent FAQs and stuff. So hopefully that's coming. I don't really know what else to say. It would be great if it did. Yeah. Anyway, our previous run was with this guy, Windleton. We created the Wall, which was a self-infused Guard of the Unnamed with incant armor 2 and a plus 25 on him. So that was very entertaining to run. I don't think it's a very good line in general, but a combination of relics and things like Thornfruit play a big part into how it was successful. And there were a lot of other things like a trap shoot that I had found on ring 3, which I could lean into. I also immediately got a remove consume on it, so it was pretty good overall. I think those kinds of things hard carried the run, and we still almost lost. I mean, I think it's good to demonstrate that, how close it actually was despite creating the wall, because you're not winning by defense, right? Yeah, that's not going to solo carry your run out. There were some combats where I was taking 300 damage into my armor before I finally killed the boss. So, Windleton's in a weird state like that. I think he actually suffers a lot from his stats being so trash for how big he is. He really needs better stats to feel like he has more commanding presence on the battlefield, but it's all good. Now we're playing with my other favorite guy. Well, he is still my favorite guy, but not mechanically, just he looks cool. I didn't intend for that to be a drum roll moment, but instead, yeah, you get Soul Guard. Let's go. Incredible. So, cool. I'm just going to start the run. As always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Cough, cough, woof, woof. Let's go play some Monster Train. Hi-ya. Please don't be melting. I'll take it. It's not melting. Incredible. I'm too sick to have a cursed run. Please don't make me do it. Alright. Hope you're all doing well today. You're almost certainly doing better than I am. If you're not, I'm very sorry for that, and I hope you feel better soon. But yeah, let's play some Monster Train. Well, at least it's not patient. Alright, cool. So today we are Exile Stygian default Wurmkin, which is great. I do love fractures. I think there's a lot of good overlap and fun stuff we can do here. We have Plating Seal Daedalus. What are you? Spell Shield Arcus. And Diligent Seraph. But we have a spell starter, so it's not that bad. And our starters are Offering Token, Bounding Echoes, and Cuddle Hex. Cuddle Hex is a nothing burger, but at the minimum, he does go away. The other cards are good. I love Offering Token, always like having a couple of them, and I like Bounding Echoes a lot. Cool, let's see what we get. Temples on 2, 3, 4. What else? 8. Good. I was worried it would have just been those 3, and I was a little scared. We get a removal dupe Magic Side on 8, which is great. Magic Shop, Steel Shop on 7. Steel Shop being much better, as the Vortex and Caverns. We have removal Horden Middle Trinket Shop on 6. I'm always looking at trinket shops because there are weird ways that they can be really good, but usually I like it when it aligns with money. In this particular case, the money is over here on the steel shop side, Caverns. Interesting. Oh, baby. Ring 5, we have Vortex, Hellvent, Horde, which is great. Yeah, it's very good. Cool. Competes with the magic shop that's kind of forgettable, which is fine. Steel shop, 4, it's nothing amazing, it's actually pretty bad. Good magic shop, so we'll see. If I have to go to the steel shop, I have to, but maybe. No steel on 3, actually no shops at all on 3, but we do get a Wurmkin banner with the Hellvent, interesting. Meanwhile, we have a Wurmkin banner on magic shop side on 2, and a steel shop Stygian banner. Interesting. We have some pretty decent steel shop lineups. We have nothing on 3, nothing on 5. We do have a removal dupe on 5 that I'd like to be prepared for. We'll have to see what we get. Okay, I mean, Hardened Hull out of the gate is great. We have double Wurmkin banners, right? Yeah, Wurmkin, Wurmkin. It means I would skip the steel shop, but that would be okay. I'm going to do it. It's hard. I mean, it competes with the Kinstone Totem. It's fine. Give me Titan Channel. No! Alright, Cold Channel it is. It's unfortunate. I think the Cold Channel there means I can't take this Relic. Ooh, I can. I just have to really commit the Fractures to a 9x2. I'll do it. Light's Gift is sick. Light's Gift is sick, yeah. Although, Light's Gift Cold Channel is not ideal. Makes me sad. I could just throw him lower. Play. I'm going to click it. I think it's, well, Hammer Chest Plates, if I see an egg, is pretty decent. It's hard to skip Light's Gift. This is going to be really powerful for a Wurmkin line, no matter what happens. Yeah, let's click it. I think it's right. I'll just play something else. Yeah, this is the challenge, right? You get first defense, you get a 9x2, and you get armor trial. I'm willing to take this damage. I don't think I'll lose. I'm willing to take this. Yeah, just don't upgrade the first guy. Or I guess do if I had these things going on for me. I'm still gonna blast this guy. Get that reap flowing. There he is. There's this buffoon. Cool. I get the collector, I get rid of the other guy. Good, fine. Okay, we're gonna Bounding Token upstairs. I'm gonna Offering Token here. I'm gonna Bounding Echoes upstairs again. I'm gonna Reaping back to get that kill. Very important. And put some Frostbite upstairs. Good, so we avoid taking 5 million damage at least. I need to get him, let's see, 11. He's at what, 55? I could just play the Cuddle Hex. Is that actually worth it? Probably. It slots him in pretty well. It's pretty decent, yeah. 16 down on 55. Okay, he's only doing a little bit. Cool. We'll put some Frostbite downstairs then. Sure, I take some hits. It's okay. Incant drop. Weight of Contrition. Thank you. I do want to kill. Man, we come so close on this guy and back. I really should have put both those down, maybe. That's tough. Well, we get it. We did it by some miracle. I don't actually know how. I wanted to delay the death of Cold Channel there, but it worked out. We took 9 and got the trial. Honestly, pretty okay. Early Ice Storm is really good. Yeah. I think it's right to take that, especially since it's purple. I could plus 30 that and do some serious work with it, yeah. Hosting Kin is purple, but Echo Transfer. We take the damage scaling when we're shown it. Give me an egg. Okay, don't give me an egg. I get all Stygian units. I'll take the Siren, I suppose. It's fine. The Siren of the Sea balances out the possibility this Wurmkin banner gives me trash, which I will be hunting. I took the Hardened Hull. You cannot stop me. It could be Nameless Siren here. I'm gonna take the Siren of the Sea. I think the balance is going to be important. The extra HP will matter for Relentless when things have the Frostbite. We're going to go hunt for some eggs because it would be very good if I saw one. Okay, those are not eggs. That's not an egg. In fact, I'm going to take Shard Soul Carver because it's a good egg infusion. Better than the Siren is, right? Look at that, +2. +2 is huge. +2/+2 technically. +15, it's excellent. It's incredible, in fact. Is this a temple? Give me a +30. I'll take a 10 in piercing, sure. Ice Storm, let's go. Good. Spell Chain. I'm not that strong. Also, you would need to show me a holdover for me to seriously consider it. Let's make things cheaper. No, hold off on that Ice Storm. I want to toss a +30 in it later. Take a -1 here. Let's see. Am I in reroll territory here? I mean, I may as well buy the -1, right? Yeah, I'll make things cheaper. There's like no shop on this next floor. We'll stay chill here. The Ice Storm is now on deck. I'll take the Mark of Invasion. I will leak here, but I will not lose, which is good. Soul Guard. Shard Soul Carver. Siren dies either way, so fine. Ouch. Take some damage. It's okay. It's basically just going to be Train Steward middle, and then I fracture a whole bunch of these losers up top. I'm currently taking 4. How do I feel about that? Let's deal with the Conduit, because that was 3 of my fractures. I want to be able to hit out this Infiltrator, because he does a lot of damage. 4 I can take. You know, this Discipled Foot Soldier man doing 5 million damage I cannot take, is what I'm going to say. What I'm going to say about it. Please give me a I was gonna say, please give me a fracture, Mr. Monster Train, would be nice. Good job. Oh my god, good job, Ice Storm. Good grief. Cool. Alright, we did it. Cool. We avoided taking 1 million damage. Well done, team. This boss is going to die. He stands no chance. Incredible work. Good job. Thank you, Shard Soul Carver. Very cool. Give me an egg somewhere, please. Video game. Guardian's Amulet? No. Pings? Nah, I don't need it. Skip it for money. Echo Infusion is purple and good. Yeah, of course I'm going to click that. What is this? Divine Artifact. Give me... Okay, or not. I'm going to take Divine Firewall because it turns out having 30 bonus health is a great way to not lose a run. They didn't give me the Train Steward one, sadly, but we love plus 30 health there. Honestly, let's go look for a Wurmkin banner. I want to find an egg. Give me an egg. Yo, it's an egg. Bog Chrysalis, it's time. -2, another 10 in piercing. That feels like such a missed opportunity. I'll hold out. It's going to be Carver into the egg. And I'm gonna remove the Siren. Almost certainly. Yeah, we found an egg. Incredible work, go team. We did it. The dupe here is... I'm not sure. I'm going to look at the caverns first. Monster Rail Spike. Well, I think Monster Rail Spike on the Siren is a pretty solid pick here. Just get rid of her. She's not terrible, but I only want her for this next combat. Sure, good. Now, what the heck am I duping? That's a tough call. I don't think this 10 in piercing is worth it on the Ice Storm. I already have the 10 in piercing. A -2 is low impact as well. I kind of want to just dupe the Ice Storm, have another one of these, spend 5 shards on it, and be okay with that. Give it a -5 later or something. I mean, that's pretty solid. I'm going to take it. -5. Give it a -1 later is what I was meant to say. Alright, I'll take 5 shards for that. We're not taking this other stuff. It's not a great run, but it's not a bad run either. We'll see what we get. I think we beat Daedalus without much concern. We'll see how much the 30 armor helps me. Let's see. Okay, we at least can do Soul Guard, Egg, Fracture, which I think at least does some damage to it. Oh, the double bombs are brutal. Oh, thank you, Ice Storm. You saved me. Amazing. Alright, let's deal with backline guys a bit. I think it will be wise to do it. Sure, get the Bounding Echoes out of there, it's fine. Cool, we hatch our dudes, I'm not worried about it. Doing pretty okay, honestly. I just need to... I mean, these floors are going to be pretty strong, thanks to this egg popping out, like, basically immediately. You just draw past stuff. No terrible problem. We incant when we can. We inspire when we can. Siren is going to die eventually. I would love a shark here. Wow, thank you, Ice Storm. Very cool. Yeah, good. Alright, now, top floor is looking a little spicy. Never mind, just hit Ice Storm. Yeah, but seriously, having Ice Storm is such a nice play. So good. We're looking okay, honestly. I feel like this is a pretty solid floor, all things considered. We've got good armor in the back. Yeah, we've got all the pieces, I think. Yeah, that looks great. I'm doing a ton of damage in the back. And then Frostbite's building up in Relentless. That looks pretty good. I didn't even need the armor at all. Eternal Kinstone is purple. I like that card. I was thinking to myself, you know what's a unit I would take right now? Titan Sentry. Yes, brother, let's go. I would like to draw cards, please. Thank you very much. Good. Now, I would take an Endless into my egg. Endless egg would be Busto. I would also take a multi-strike into my egg. I would take a plus 25 into my shark. And I would take a... Would I take anything else? I might... Quick as no, I don't need it. I have Light of whatever it's called. Light's Gift. I called it Light of whatever it's called. I don't know what this artifact is. I just know what it looks like. That's true of a lot of things, actually. I'm like, that card where you've got the swirls and the crystals and the stuff. I couldn't describe it for the life of me, but I know what I mean. I echo Infusion, of course, even though that description is 100% identical to what I would say for Eternal Kinstone. Although, Eternal Kinstone, I would definitely call out the laser beam on it. I'd be like, all right, now hear me out. It's got crystals on a wall, and then a laser beam in the middle, coming from another crystal. Don't ask. I don't know. I get a lot of... There's 2 good upgrades at this steel shop. And I don't know if there are great other opportunities. Now, I have to wait a while. Yeah, I'm going to go steel here. I think it's right. I could take all the other stuff here, too. Yeah, like a plus 25 in the shark is still good. Valuable. Quick, I don't want it. Endless. Sick. We now have an endless egg run. We're loaded. We are fully cracked at this point. Endless egg is online. And the best thing is, I go to another steel shop later, right? I still could take another endless, right? I would put it into my shark, and then he would be online. He's pretty much exactly what I was looking for. He's basically better cold channel. The cold channel is going to play into relentless pretty much, and also divinity when the boss is sweeping me. So yeah, cool. You could have pivoted off to Titan channel there. It's not good. What's coming up? Magic shop, removal dupe. I think actually it's a great opportunity to make a second shark. Prepare him for Dupe Town. Yeah, I think it's time to cut units out. That's the weirdest thing I just thought of. Let's take my man Hot Shark off to Dupe Town. Let's go. It's another -2, sadly. A Purge is not terrible on like a foregone power, but whatever. Let's just chill. Let's just chill. We're doing great. We're heading off to Dupe Town over here. Gotta survive. Mark of invasion. Free choices. Let's do it. I have an endless egg. I'm gonna need space on this run somewhere. Oh my god, I saw the bounding echoes. We're good to go. Incredible. Let's stop 6 damage upstairs. Cha-cha! Incredible. And then what? Do some damage on middle? Sure. Why not? I'll draw a shark. Incredible. I'm going to take like 6 damage for this. But you know what? That's okay. We play now shark with egg? What in the world is happening? Well, thanks shark. Very cool. Whoa, okay. Floor is going unhinged. Let's load up the top floor a bit. Well, I am taking damage, it turns out. Where am I even putting my shark in a minute? What is happening? Monster train! Monster train, you can't do it. I can and I will. Mid-floor looks bad. Let's fix it. I fixed it. Good job. Go team. Well played. Man, this would be so much better if I had just started with Titan channel, you know? Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. I have no space left for my egg anywhere on this run. Good chat. Cool. Let's do our best, I suppose. Let's consolidate echoes here. I think it's good to do it. We did it. It's Monster Train. Thank you, Ice Storm. Very cool. I can't kill this man upstairs. I killed the man upstairs. We did it. Incredible work. Anyway, that's 242 damage downstairs. This is going to be this is a big space run. Just 100% space time. That's 148 on middle. Good grief. Sure. We definitely win upstairs. Like, that's a for sure moment. Do you not even swing on my guy? That's true. So, like, we're very strong is what it comes down to, and I still took 13 because I ate dirt. So, that's a little bit spicy. I'm going to take Preserve because I can use that to hold on to a whole bunch of useful stuff here. It's also purple. Soul Crushing Guilt is a good card. I should click it. But I'm also seriously, I think I have the Ice Storms to cover the role that this Ancient Resonance would pick. Let's take Soul Crushing Guilt. Daze is good, it turns out. Now, I actually think the Divine Rules of Containment might be great here. Four Frostbite out of the gate. Am I going to actually removal dupe this up, or am I going to go Magic Shop? I actually think I'm going to Magic Shop because it's unlikely I take Ember and I want to be able to reduce costs. So let's actually Divine Rules of Containment. This will comfortably help the next floor. And we're going to skip the removal dupe because you saw how hard it was for me to find space for stuff on this last combat. So I think we need to lean into, because our egg is endless and big. He's a big egg. Yeah, let's make him smaller if we can. And at a minimum, let's make things cheaper. Yeah, the most important cards need to be cheaper. I'm going to buff one Ice Storm to 21. I think that's an important threshold. The double stack, Soul Crushing Guilt. Yeah, please. Let's re-roll. Permafrost. I have the Permafrost on demand, I think. Let's save our money. I'm going to make a -1. Actually, I could make the Soul Crushing Guilt -1. 0 cost is pretty good. I don't always want to play this. I think I always want to play the Fracture somewhere, so I think that's better. 20 consume. I could remove, but I think my 100 gold is better spent elsewhere. I think I take money and I go Steel Shop here. I already have the big relic for my line. Yeah, let's take this cash and move on. I think it's good. Sure, and there's no removals on the next floor. Armor Emblem I think I can comfortably grab. It doesn't take much to prepare. Titan Sentry middle. Yes. I'm going to Soul Guard first, then Bounding Echoes. Let's get some egg guy. Let's get some Train Steward shot. And I'm a little worried about the first floor. All right, drop egg. Let's go. Egg drops in. Where are we dropping? Let's kill the guy in back and load up middle. Cool. I'm going to draw, I'm going to drop, and I'm going to Echo Infusion here. It's good. Okay. We've killed the scariest guy. Egg, drop, Echo Transfer, drop. We almost kill this guy. Ugh, man, if only this were... Only it were Titan Channel. This would be very different. We draw a good pickup on this floor. Great. I get to hatch on middle, which matters. Ooh, I get another good draw, actually. Strong. We need to keep echoes loaded on every floor, pretty much. Yeah. Okay. Bounding Echo's good. Fracture in the back clears the floor. Good. Drop in the egg. Now, mid-floor is doing a good chunk. I like that. We should work on the Relentless floor a little bit. Okay. Egg hatches. Great work. Floor is full. Draw past egg. Big draws. I can load all of this up into the boss. If I can get my guys over 26, they get an extra round, and I think that I can. So... Oh no, they get exactly to 26. I maybe had a chance if I left the Cuddle Hex in the deck. It's unfortunate. Okay. Soul Crushing Guilt the boss, do 5 million damage to him. Seems pretty good, I think. Just incant here is the line. We actually win this pretty comfortably if I load them up. Yeah, we got it. Good. Turns out 6 days is strong. You know what? Fair enough. I take 4. It could have been way worse. Crystalline Seeds. What do my card situation count like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I'm okay, but I could replace cards. So I could drop the foregone powers and replace them with things like crystalline seeds. It's a good card either way. I actually really value this crystalline seeds. It kind of hits some good thresholds, does reasonable damage. It's AoE, right? I mean, that's like 30 damage over 5 turns. It's not a lot, and it's slow, but I quite like it. I'm going to grab it. I think it's a nice pickup. Revenge is a good card that I'll click. It's a strong ping and it's purple. It could potentially yield a lot. Let's go Steel Shop here. I'd like a multi-strike, I think. It's a good opportunity to look. Yeah, okay, cool. Multi-strike. I feel very confident about the run now. This is actually one of, in my opinion, the strongest egg infusions because it gives just enough HP to get you over the risk threshold for Divinity, and you get armor that is temporarily holding you off while you hatch the egg. It's one of the few that I think can genuinely get away with endless multi-strike, no health, which is so good. Let's buy removals, I think. Give me an overflow, actually. Or, you know what? Give me Heaven's Gold. I like that, too. Let's fish for the relic. It's got to be Serrated Mandibles, right? I mean, Icicle Fracture is fine. Concussive Coals is no. It's got to be Mandibles. 100% it has to be Mandibles. It's just so strong. Now, do I re-roll or do I give up on Shark Endless? A lot of units replaying. I think we just give him a plus 25 and call it good enough, and then we don't even think about him much more. And I do cut Train Stewards. Maybe not with money, though. Maybe I just go double removals, drop Train Stewards, drop a couple Foregone Powers. Feel good about it. I think we chill, actually. Yeah, let's go Blast Arcus. I do 76 damage. With Cold Channel and Relentless, I potentially do, like, 200 or something to him. Maybe that's ambitious, but I think it's going to be pretty good. I have multi-strike. No fear. Yeah, let's just begin by hatching this guy. Absolutely. I thought about it and I was like, what am I going to do? And I was like, of course I'm just going to hatch this absolute buffoon. We're golden. We're doing it. Drop it. Let's go. Keep scaling this floor. It's good, it turns out. Cool. This is going to be Bounding Echoes. I do want Eternal Kinstone up top. That's strong. We'll drop Egg down below. I'm going to draw past some stuff. I should play the 6 days while I can. I think that's correct. We should be very powerful here. If I can... Let's see, can I think it's correct to get the Echo Transfer out and then hatch it. Yeah. Alright, floor is loaded up here, which is good. Now the question, now what you do is you preserve the egg. We load up downstairs to the best of our ability. Good. And I sit on this. We don't do a ton of damage, but now I just need to inspire my floors. So top floor I let live. I let sit. We're going to load up middle now. Yeah, this Kinstone is doing great work. Cool. I'm really just loading it up. There's not much complexity here. Cool. Looking pretty good, actually. We're clearing floors as they spawn. It's a really good turn to just send it, huh? Cool, yeah, I'm gonna self-kill the Bogfly on bottom for the spike. I'm gonna drop in the egg, and we're gonna load up this floor now. And this floor potentially kills the boss almost on its own. It does, actually. All it takes is 1 day. Add 1 day's card and we're good. I need to get rid of these Train Stewards and this Cuddle Hex. These guys are weighing me down. I have no space for them. They can't even be played. They are dead weights that I can remove and will remove. Accelerated Incubation, honestly, unnecessary. I have Hardened Hull with an egg that has only 5 shell to begin with, so yeah. Hoarfrost Effigy is hilarious. No chance. Give me money. Space. So much space, please. Let's tunnel removals here. Yeah, it's a very good removal setup. Just drop those Train Stewards, please. Cuddle Hex needs to go too. Incredible. We get it. Alright. Endless. I don't care about, right? Yeah, not important. Let's go see if I get an overstack. Yeah, you know what? Petrified Heart is so strong. But I actually think since 99% of everything is my egg, getting the Heartstone on the egg is actually even better. This is filling my train. So this is just better than the Petrified Heart. Full stop. That overflow is nuts. Incredible work. Like, on the one hand, yeah, sure, getting some more health on Cold Channel is fine. He's gonna die, and my run is gonna just become eggs. That's it. It's gonna become as egg. Take the boons. I do 107 damage. Good grief. I'm not even gonna re-roll. No purpose to it. I have all the upgrades I could want. Next floor is removal dupe. I cut Cuddle Hex and a Foregone Power, and we chill at a casual 21 cards, walking into Diligent and just blast them with eggs. Looking good. I should be able to beat Pyro Wings at plus damage. Yeah, I should be good here. Let's Cold Channel. We should Titan Sentry middle for sure, because I want him to clear... What's it called? I want him to be able to clear the money thing. The money goblin. It's not the goblin. The goblin is the stupid thing out of Wild Frost. What is it called? A collector. Yes. Good grief. Anyway, I'm going to stab my own unit and then hatch it. Seems good. Cool. We play egg middle. Cool. I'm going to Echo Transfer him because that's good. I'm going to drop in Cuddle Hex and chill. I don't play the Soul Crushing Guilt, but it's okay. Only 1 Ember is taken there, and I get to hold on to it. Right, top floor needs to be set up. Ice Storm the Lad. Preserve the dead weight. I think we need to daze this buffoon upstairs or I'm going to have a bad time, so let's do that. I think that had to happen. Yeah, okay, he's gone. Cool. Draw cards. Yes, draw cards. Yes. Take cards. Do damage. Thank you, Kinhost Thing. Mid-floor not looking so great. I'm going to lose next turn. So let's work on that lad. Okay. No cards. Got it. I think we clear upstairs anyway. Looking fine. Like that. Sure. We clear that guy. Mid-floor completely gone. Unfortunate. I do get egg back, though, which I appreciate. Top floor's looking good. Great work. Let's hatch. And then we immediately get to drop the egg back down, which I think almost kills this guy. It doesn't, though. So what we do first is Kinstone. Does that win? It does. Okay, great. I was going to say, if that wins, that's great. Otherwise, I have to spin the Ice Storm up top. I was going to do it anyway, but you know. Cool. We don't actually even leak this guy, which is great, because the eggs go crazy on bottom floor and are simply too strong and win. Fun. Absolutely incredible. Behold the power of Glacial Seal. Oh no, I skipped him. I'm going to take Return Soul to help burn my deck down a little bit. I think it's good. It also lets me play more cards. Soul Crushing Guilt number 2? I don't think so. Let's just take the Return Soul here and chill. We're going to go left. I think we have a straightforward run remaining. The removal is... Where is it? Goodbye, Cuddle Hex. You did an admirable job. Precious Plating, Cleansing Water, no. Reroll. Cuddlebeard? I don't think so. But it got me to think for a moment. It's not an endless shark day. -1. Make Soul Crushing Guilt free. It's worth it. +10. Revenge. Do more damage. Double stack. No. Permafrost. No. I'll make Revenge do more damage. Yeah. -1's going into that Ice Storm. Cool. I get one more removal, which is going into a Foregone Power. And Divine Temple. We get the +30. I don't honestly care at this point. Intrinsic is a fun idea. I think Intrinsic Eternal Kinstone is a huge amount of value to this run. Speeds you up a lot. Gets me to exactly 100. Yeah, I could have held out for the I could have checked for the +30 and made a bigger Ice Storm. You're right. You're right. I kind of don't care. Yeah, I kind of don't care. I want another Eternal Kinstone, actually. I think that's really the play here. Just more echoes, pretty much. Cool. And with 1,000, I think I'm going to... Am I going to actually buy the Encased Divinity? I don't think so. I think I just rest on 141 damage on my Pyre. I don't need this money here, right? We're chilling. Yeah, if anything leaks, I kill it in like one round, basically. I almost have a heavy killing machine here. I could full leak a mini-boss and just doesn't even matter. Yeah, I'm good, honestly. Diligent at 105 out of 100? Sure. This is a train of thought. I had to remind myself. Yeah, I don't think he stands a chance, actually. Good turn. Good turn. It is Soulguard, Egg, Titan Sentry, Burn the Fracture, Kinstone up top, and Kinstone in middle. Shark is going to die pretty quick. Not really concerned about it. Time for Bounding Echoes upstairs. Good. We like it. We're going to play the Egg. Middle. Somehow dies. Impressively. I'll keep drawing past. It's actually impressive. 50 coming in that he's going down here. We do clear all of the back lines though. Unfortunate. This is the Bounding Echoes angle. Thank you, Bounding Echoes. Play Egg middle. He's hatching. Good. I'm going to take the... Look at that swing. It's like +16 here. Hitting them with the Revenge. Definitely play the Echo Transfer. Okay, top floor's looking pretty good. Let's reap downstairs. I was hoping to hit him with the extra from Mandibles. It's okay. We take a curse. My goodness, I have failed. Egg returns. Egg on bottom, of course. The burn here is a Foregone Power. It's a shame that it went that way, but it's fine. The egg hatches. We then can play him again on bottom, which is great. Drop him in. Foregone power. It could have been worse. I'm gonna blast mid-floor a bit, which cleans this up a bit. Great work. They hatch. They're looking pretty decent. Dealing with curses. I'm gonna reserve burn here on Soul Crushing Guilt. And then play some stuff out. Thank you, Reap. Very cool. We have a train that's doing some good work here. All right, angles. I'm gonna burn Fracture. Yes, I wish to draw past something. Okay, good. We're looking pretty decent. Whole floor is now being cleared, by the way. Very powerful. I'm gonna load up top floor a bit. I think this is the Soul Crushing Guilt into the boss, and then we play another one and we're good. Yes, cool. I would be surprised if the boss makes it off this floor. He does, and this is actually pretty impressive. I'm going to consume and bring back Soul Crushing Guilt here and get it again. Honestly, there we go. I was gonna say it's because of that 25x2 that spawned with him, but yeah, he does exactly 10 damage to my floor at this point. Impressive. That's enough days to kill basically anyone when you've got this many flies biting you. So I'm gonna tell you, Fogfly Egg is a really good unit. Yeah, that's true. That is true. You know what also I want to say about Monster Train while I'm thinking about it? You know what I never really gave this game credit for? Full creature art. You know, they could have just left it so you play the card like you do on Wildermyth, right? You could have just played the card. Really good getting the Bounding Echoes connecting with this egg, for the record. I need 1 echo now, which is nuts. But look at this. The guy actually pops out. It's incredible. He's there. That's him. And then Soul Guard, he could just look like this card the whole time. But no. The guy appears. He's there. I love this stuff about this game, right? This is like such a nice little touch, the little extra art. It's another thing that I think this has an edge over games like Vault of the Void or Wild Frost, right? My guy is literally there. That's so cool. Yeah, that's just so cool. Let's blast bottom floor here. Let's kill some guys. It's cool. All right, good job. Yeah, look, there he is. There's my eggs. They hatched. They did a thing. Incredible. I am going to keep doing Echo here, the whole lineup. Hey, yeah, I'll kill a guy on bottom floor, sure. Nice, I like it. Remember, my champion is going to die. I'm not really scared of him becoming as perished as... Ooh, bottom floor is looking pretty rough. That's better. Oh my god, we hit both the small guys? Incredible. Amazing. Let's load up this top floor. I don't feel like suffering here. It's an interesting question of like what's better to do. I think I'm gonna let the play it upstairs. Yeah, I think this is... we're looking good. I get to play more eggs in front of these eggs, and then we get to have a whole egg day, and we're doing 137 damage on a rando floor. Doesn't even matter. This guy will walk up and immediately perish. He begins and passes away. There, now he's super dead. I wish to bring back the Echo Transfer, so I have one last ride and load out my Bog Chrysalis, and then we chill, I think. Seems good to me. This guy walks up and he immediately passes away after hitting me once. It's unfortunate that he hits me at all, but he stands no chance. Now would be the turn where I'd love to freeze this egg. I could daze the boss, kind of in a shocking twist. Interesting. It's a bad floor. Well, I'm gonna daze. I actually like the boss hitting my champion here. I'm a little concerned about the damage that I'm gonna take into my egg, guys. It's a little tough. If I don't daze the boss, I think we daze this guy in back and we let this ride. Yeah. I redraw. I should see my egg again soon. Yeah, we're doing all right. Let's draw past stuff. I am just going to drop this out. I want to play these cards. They're worth playing. Yeah, mid-floor is like falling apart is my main concern. We definitely need Revenge downstairs to clear that out, which swings this in a big way. We get another kill on the front guy there. Big. He's dead in one hit. I don't really care about it. So, I don't mind if my champion dies. In fact, it's probably okay. I'm guaranteed. In fact, I might kill him. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Yeah, that's kind of a weird... That would be a bit of a weird take, I think. Dang, we actually come close to getting him. If I just played this. Yeah, we actually kill him. I mean, that saves 14 to the pyre. I think that's worth it, yeah. I get my egg friend back here. Now, where does he play? Ice Storm, just swing it? Yeah, alright, cool. Egg friend down is good. Yeah, alright, we take a hit, but the math checks out. We're getting a lot of value out of Soul Guard being hit by the Divinity. The question is going to be, we're going to have to assemble a floor that actually wins the run, which I think is going to become our bottom floor here. Top floor, swing, good. Okay, cool. It might be top floor, actually, now that I get to drop in Bog Chrysalis here. Pretty darn decent. Big guy pops in and hatches immediately. Bottom floor is doing good work. Really interesting. Yeah, back guy actually dies. Solgar did great. He did basically exactly what I expected him to do, which was good enough. Them dying is not terrible for me. Taking 25 damage is potentially not great, but I do like having the egg down. Okay. I don't mind. Let's see, 9 and 10. How are... Oh, you're dazed. Right, so you're only taking the 10 here. Interesting. Right. There's a lot of value in making sure that there's space on my floor for a replay of the egg. I don't think there's any way of doing it, unfortunately. No, there's not. Well, we get hard carried by Soul Crushing Guild, but we were guaranteed to see it, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Return Soul here. And I'm just gonna bring it back, honestly. You see me running the math here. How much is it going down for? I'm sorry, you're taking 2206 plus 2256? That's 4,462. He's got 267 life left. So he straight up dies to Heaven's Gold? Well, Monster Train, I'll take my COVID victory in the Pyre Room, thank you very much. Good grief. Yeah, I'll take it in the Pyre Room, that's fine by me. We'll get it. We'll get it done. Mid-floor falls apart entirely. Yeah, no problem. Get it downstairs, bud. They do pretty respectable here, yeah. Okay, I want to slow it down. They walk up and then immediately just get murdered by Divinity, who's like, I'm mad. And then he gets blasted by the Pyre. Yeah, I'll take my COVID win in the Pyre Room. That seems great. It's a W is a W is where I'm at. Wow. There's definitely better ways of playing that. I should not have taken that in the Pyre Room, but I will say, saving 1,000 gold for Heaven's Gold ended up being really important to my win streak. Good grief. Monster Train, what's even happening to me? All right, let's go to the run summary. What do I want to talk about here? There was definitely there were so many mistakes in this run. Oh, don't look at me. I should have taken a plus 30 in the Ice Storm instead of the -1. You're right. I should have looked at the temple. I know. It's fine. But I know I should have done it. I do think the Heaven's Gold with 1,000 gold, that ended up being really important. I took something like, was it 48 damage to the Pyre as a result of that. I think there was a better way of navigating that setup. I gave up like 200 damage by trying to reap myself to death, even though it didn't work on the last turn. I should have just looked at the numbers and run the math. So that was a misplay. I could have better planned that turn in order to have a place to put my egg. A fresh egg that hatches on the Relentless turn is like a guaranteed win. It would have been excellent to get it middle or something, but I didn't and did a bad job. Honestly, this is one of the clumsier looking endless egg runs I've put up, but I'm going to tell you, I was muted a lot in there for coughing, sneezing, blowing my nose, and just general unpleasantry. For how I'm feeling, I'm pretty happy with how that went. So you'll spare me the feedback, hopefully. No mind. I mean, everyone is going to comment anyway, but it's okay. Just know that I recognize the mistakes I made, and we still won. That's where we're at with playing Monster Train. We'll win anyway. It doesn't matter. It's a Train of Thought episode. We'll get the W. You can't stop me. Anyway, I do think it is correct if you're shown an early Hardened Hull to take it if you have at least 2 Wurmkin banners. Statistically, there are 2 eggs out of 6 uncommon units. You should see at least 1, pretty likely. If you see a unit draft, even more so. You see a 3-unit draft after your Ring 3 boss. If you get a 3rd Wurmkin banner, you're gravy, right? You're good. I think it's worth it. Any of the eggs are great. I could have done this with Kinhost Friend as well. Honestly, it would have been better, I think, but don't tell Bog Chrysalis that. In this particular case, with the Shard Soul Carver infusion, definitely like the Kinhost Pupa a lot more, but it's fine. If I had had a Kinhost Carapace, this would have been nuts, and this would have been way stronger, but it's okay. Anyway, Soul Crushing Guilt is a good card. Shark did great for what he needed to do. This is actually a good example of Shark just playing a middling kind of support role. He's not a main line. He could have been, but he's not. And he didn't need to be. And he still contributed great. He killed things, he guaranteed collectors, he was doing serious work. So big thanks to Shark there. Otherwise, I think the early Ice Storm pickup and the Tenon Piercing was a lot of value. That's cool. So that's great. And yeah, good stuff. Big fan of Eternal Kinstone for the record. I think getting these permanent echoes out fast is valuable. So lets you guarantee hatches, so you spend fewer echoes on the hatching. And this card itself represents 2 echo play, which is very high tempo with the Shard Soul Carver infusion. So yeah, good stuff. I clumsied my way through that last Divinity combat. I don't want to talk about it anymore because you know what? It's 196 wins on this series. Thank you very much. I'll be back next week. Ugh, all right. Hey, thanks a lot for watching this and dealing with my drug plus disease addled brain. I really appreciate your time, though, seriously. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want, in case you hated it. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks. Whew, talking.